Hey, what's up YouTube? Alf here with a little bit more GBL. I feel like I say that all the time. It's more GBL. It's what you seem to like. And we're once again battling with Metagross, Garchomp, and Snorlax. You get to see why exactly I like the double nuke Garchomp here in this set. It does some work. Let's just leave it at that. But we're having a good time. I'm just teasing that rank 9 is coming. I promise. We finally have played enough games to actually have a chance at hitting rank 9. You're just gonna have to wait and see how we do it. So if you're enjoying these videos, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button here on the channel. It helps us grow quite a lot. And come check us out sometime while we're live on Twitch. We stream basically every single day of the week. The link is down below in the video description. So I hope to see you there at some point. Enjoy the battles, friends. All right. Let's try again. Let's continue our relatively smooth GBL experience. All right. Junior. We're calling him Junior. Junior. All right. Machamp. Shadow Machamp. Okay. So this matchup is way clunkier than regular Machamp matchup is, because the cross chops actually hit really hard. They hit really hard. What we're going to do here is just try and get both shields at them. It's under its own section, Wikipedia. If you restart your game, it's literally under a section called masks. So they're gonna shield, and we're gonna shield again too. Basically, like, the cross chop will kill us. I got a little lag spike there. That's kind of annoying. I have no problem in this matchup just having both of us run out of shields. Like, I'm fine with that. I just don't want them to get another cross chop off. So that's fine. They're gonna have to throw because they take so much damage from bullet punches that I actually think, like, you know, we're basically close to killing each other, but that's fine. We'll just let this go from here. I don't love it, but at the same time, like, what I'm gonna do here is do something that works pretty well for me, which I'm gonna get a running start with this. They can do a lot of damage to me, but they can't outright kill me with anything. Lax and meta. If it's Lax and meta, that's gonna be a little tricky because Lax is gonna be able to absorb a lot. But, like, yeah, that hurts, but, like, we're gonna have a lot of energy here, and this is where Earthquake really shines. If they've got steel types, we're gonna be able to do a lot of work here. Let's see what they've got. Nope, there's a Metagross. Oh, okay. Little maneuver there for them. I like the maneuver. The maneuver was cute. Is this one shot? It one shots. I like what they tried there. It's not gonna work, but it was very cute. Very clever. Think I would throw an Earthquake at your Dragonite. How adorable. But doesn't matter. GG's. Because I was gonna farm. I was gonna farm a couple extra mud shots on their Metagross if they left it in. So, I mean, they did almost get me in so much as the Dragon Breath damage started to add up, but did it not work? Because you no, that was not lag. So what they did was they knew they were up shit creek, right? They basically spotted me a ton of energy on Garchomp and then had two Pokemon that could be one-shotted by Garchomp in the back. So what they tried to do was go to Metagross and quick swap, thinking that I would throw the Earthquake the second I saw the Metagross, or throw a Sand Tomb the second I saw the Metagross and catch that move on the Dragonite. Because shields weren't in play, they didn't care. It's like, I just need to try and catch the right move on the right thing. So that's why there was, like, the quick swap there. I was just paying attention. I'm ready for another. All right, Genelson. That feels like you've combined some names. All right. What do you got? Metagross and Dragonite. Deal. That is fine. So we're just gonna stay in here, and there's basically no scenario where I have to shield anything. I've been looking at this matchup more because we see it a lot. And basically the proper play pattern here is just to throw two Meteor Mashes and not shield anything they do. If they want to burn two shields, they're probably going to beat you. Although, like, Draco is the one instance where that's the case, where that's not the case. And I actually think I don't want to get, you know what? I can't be talked into that line. Like, this is another Dragon Claw, and that's fine. Is it a Litwick or is it, no, there's Sableye goggles, right? There's literally Sableye goggles where it's like, they have the Sableyes, right? I believe those are in the store. So like, I'm not gonna shield again from here. Like, yeah, and they're not gonna 2-shield either. So they've got a Gyarados. You know, I'm actually gonna get out of here. And let's see what they want to do against this. Because I'm so close to a charge move on the Metagross. And if like their last Pokemon is something like a mirror Metagross, I feel pretty good about that matchup. And finding a way to get in there. And they're not really inclined to switch out of this. So I'm not super sure what that tells me. I mean, this team seems almost certainly their last Pokemon is a Metagross. Like, I can't imagine it's anything else. Or a different steel type. There's the Metagross. Okay. So we did find it. So yeah, how do we want to play this? I mean, if we can get shields out of the way, Garchomp's real good here. The problem is I don't know that I can, in fact, get shields out of the way. I don't think I can. And I'm a little nervous about farm down scenarios and stuff, but let's just see what they want to do here. So they didn't shield that. I'm okay with that. We'll keep this shield. So what I can do, yeah, I think what we're gonna do here, they still have a shield, right? We both still have shields. Okay. So we're coming here. Because this will give me the opportunity to farm down, basically. Like, I do have to shield this. I'd rather shield this. The only thing I'm worried about on their Gyarados is a potential outrage, I guess. But we should be able to kill them with an outrage of our own. In fact, I'm actually pretty sure I can kill them with a Meteor Mash. The question is whether or not I will be able to get to a Meteor Mash. But if they don't have outrage here, I think we're fine. Crunch doesn't kill us, I don't think. Oh, there's the outrage. So that was the move we were a little bit worried about. Okay, we get ours here. And then we're in a Metagross mirror. Where HP matters, I guess. What's the HP on these? We win. GG's. Whew. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, Logan Lightner. Let's do it. I don't need LGM right now. No, I don't. I don't need LGM right now. All right, what do you got for us, Logan? We got Metagross and Togekiss. All right, well, we've lost like most of these Togekiss leads, so... Okay. This is another instance where I think the right play there would have been to throw... I think the right play there would have been to throw. Or take a Cross Chop. It hurts. But I think we're going to be able to get to 2 outrages. And I really want to be able to force the situation when it comes to shields here. I think I would have liked once again to, oh, or they'll just let it go. I was like, the other thing is I just don't want to give them a shield. I don't want to give them shield advantage here. I don't want to give them shield advantage here. Like all of these previous matchups. I don't want to give them shield advantage. Can we get to a charge move? We actually can. We'll get 1 charge move off. Let's slap them with a little damage, yeah? Why not? Why not? The 1 HP outrage. It'd have been funny if that was a Fire Blast. All right, so we here. And we here. So they had multiple counters. Now, this is like, we have to play kind of smartly here. We definitely need to kill this thing with Snorlax. The upside is that Mud Shot just doesn't do much of anything to us. So like, we'll be able to play this very carefully when it comes to shields. The Togekiss is gotta be close to Flamethrower energy. So I'm a little worried about like just making sure we don't play to that specific lose condition, right? Hey, yo, Jester Poppy, Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime love. Roll that beautiful butt footage. And let me see some butts in chat. I appreciate it, friend. Thank you so much. Let me see those butts for those Bezos bucks from Jester Poppy. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Yeah, so I think, like, I get what they're trying to do here. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. We're gonna farm this thing. So there's the flamethrower. They get one of the shields away from us. We did not waste our charge move. I can throw. Okay, well they're gonna concede from there. GG's. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's run it again. Let's run it again. But yeah, if we run into a mirror team, you'll see how I play it, or as best I can. I mean, I might lose those because depending on how that sequencing goes, it could be bad. But let's see what we can do. So Metagross and Magnezone. Okay. So my play in this lead matchup is I have no intention of shielding anything, and I will throw an Earthquake. They will either wild charge me outright, like straight away, in which case, but we get to the Earthquake before they get to 2. So basically, they have to either shield this, or like, so, nope, no shield. Cool, we win. Awesome. All right, Garchomp. So we're gonna stay here for a sec, I guess. Sure. Like, I do think, like, if they have Earthquake, I'm gonna be a little sad here. But I'm not. I'm like, our Metagross has more than done its job here, right? Metagross has more than done its job. I think they might Sand Tomb me twice, in which case I'm kind of okay with that. The Earthquake? Okay, they Earthquaked me. That is fine. So they do have a little bit of extra energy, but I'm up a shield. So I have no problem coming into this matchup sort of behind on energy. Now that they've shown me Earthquake, I know that they probably don't have a bait move. So they are ahead of me on energy. But there we go. Okay. And we can just sort of play from here. I actually, now that I see that this thing is in the back, I actually kind of am fine with where we're at. Like, this is actually okay with me. This is gonna be what, Dynamic Punch? So let's see. I know this seems like a weird play because I'm gonna take a bunch of damage here. Come on, there we go, perfect. But I got out with an Outrage. So basically, as long as we can get a shield, which seems pretty obvious that we're gonna get a shield from them, the Garchomp is gonna come in with an Outrage. So it also takes, and they know it too. So now they're in a super awkward spot where it's like, well, what do I even do here? Like, I could just I'm just gonna shield this. I mean, like, they're just not gonna be able to. They're not gonna be able to win this. They gave me, they dished me all the cards here at the end, so I'm okay with that. They were kind of hosed. They really needed to get a charge move off with the Conkeldurr, and it just didn't happen. So like, their only win condition from here is a scenario somehow where they got me to farm down range and farm down and had a charge move, which is not going to happen. So GG's opponent. Yeah. I don't know why people don't shield their steel types in the lead. I don't know why. I don't know why they thought I would throw a Meteor Mash at them, like, with no debuff. Like, I'm not going to do that. My plan, and in case you were actually wondering what the plan was throw that, take a Wild Charge, and then switch to my Garchomp. That's basically what it's going to do. All right, show. Like, literally 2 people have not shielded that first move, so no idea. You get there before they get to 2 Wild Charges, so you can definitely take shield advantage. All right, Togekiss. That is a lead we're happy with. So we're here again, although this time it's Conkeldurr, which is bulkier. Oh. So, like, I don't know how much more damage Dynamic Punch does to us. Like, I think I just have to take this. Yeah, I kind of regret that. Let's see if they want to shield. Like, they could definitely, now that I've taken that, they can shield and take switch advantage, which I think is what they're going to do. Although, oh, so very close to what we needed there. So we're obviously in some trouble, because this is also our best option here. Outrage or super, I like superpower, Glazed Noob. Although I think Outrage has a lot of play in this meta specifically, so I wouldn't begrudge you using Outrage. I use mine in Master League as well, and I didn't want to TM it. So unfortunately, like, we have to shield something there. So, and then what do they have? So they have a Gary. All right, well, we go here. Not a great matchup for us, obviously. Not unwinnable, but not a matchup we want to be in. So unfortunately, like, this Conco, like that swap in is a little awkward. I do not like Earthquake on Snorlax. We talked about this on stream a couple times, where I just think Earthquake is a little underwhelming. I just don't think it does everything it needs to do. If this is Flamethrower, we're sort of in trouble. Nope, they ancient powered me. That's fine. No boost, please. Oh, really? Really? Ugh. All right, well, I was feeling pretty good. But yeah, Earthquake just isn't powerful enough on Snorlax. It might be good enough on Shadowlax. I'm not gonna lie. It could be good enough on Shadowlax. And then we get a couple. Don't. Okay, so that did not let them get where they want to be. The downside is we're just not gonna be able to do enough damage to this Gyarados here. If it were on Dragon Breath, it's possible we could get there. But it's just not gonna be enough. Earthquake is frequently the recommended use, but I've never been impressed by Earthquake on Snorlax. I think in Masters Premier there's some different options though. What if I superpower Togepi for another Metagross? I still think we're toast, because we need 3 Meteor Mashes, and I don't think we're ever getting there. I don't think we're ever getting to 3 Meteor Mashes, unfortunately. We were never gonna leave enough health. So GG's to our opponent. Unfortunately, we just don't have a good like counter swap to a Conkeldurr. I have to shield that. So Earthquakes, you'd superpower it so that they'd get less energy. Basically, you'd die faster, and they'd be less able to run their switch clock. It's all right. Where are we at? I think we have one. Nope, that's 5. We got 4 and 1. It's another 4 and 1. Like, we've definitely done that. Yeah, like, I think in like Snorlax has a ton of variety, and all of those moves are good. I would say that I'm currently running what I would consider one of the worst sets for Ultra Premier, because of the fact that I think that you do really want either Outrage or Skull Bash. I think those moves would be great. I think Earthquake would also be better in Ultra Premier than it is in Master League.